my first video, and I thought I'd just journal what I do randomly in a day. Well, a day in my sem break. But of course, my lazy bum took days to edit because I couldn't sit still for long. My schedule differs a little when I have class and when I have breaks. Anywho, I start my day this way, making sure that I start the day off right, because most times without quiet time, my emotions and mind would be scattered and messy. And no, I'm not always tip-top on starting the day like this. I used to. Then I fell off the bandwagon. And that's okay. Because the most important thing is that, I keep trying and trying again and again. I could not, for the life of me, remember what day I vlogged this because really, it was on impulse. But the word I remember reading was from Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord. Thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. Then you will call upon me and go and pray to me, and I will listen to you. And you will seek me and find me. And when you search for me with all your heart, I will be found by you, says the Lord. That alone gives me an assurance that no matter how dark a situation may be, or how alone I'm feeling, whatever it may be, when I look to the Father, I will find Him with open arms, waiting to receive me. Later in the day, I thought I'd clean up my closet and organize it. And of course, I did the Marie Kondo way of rolling and squishing it into tiny pieces. These clothings are separated into homeware and running errands clothing, or also known as going outside trying to look presentable clothing. Once in a while, I would do this and sort out the clothes that I do not necessarily reach for, pack them, and drop them off at the charity box around my house. However, today wasn't that day. I just needed to organize the mess I've been living in. And since I'm doing that, I'll tell you little things about me. I'm a college student pursuing a bachelor's degree in advertising design. And in a week, I'll be starting my third year. Yay! A little closer to graduating. I have 2 sisters living in the next room and an older bubby working away from home. So I have the whole room to myself. However, I still have this thing where I try not to occupy this closet space or desk space that belonged to my sister, because then it would feel like she was never there. And also, it would mean I'm adding more to clutter the room, which is a no-no for me. After all that, I decided to do some online reading. Well, let me continue my story, I guess. Recently, in the last 2 years, I found out I'm a huge introvert and I love spending time on my own. This was something I never noticed because where I am and what I do, it's always required of me to be upbeat and always socializing, always busy, always volunteering, and always having to be around a group of people. But when the pandemic hit, we were forced to isolate, not being able to see anyone or speak to anyone face to face. And during that time, I realized a lot of things about myself. I love quietness. I love being by myself. And I have dreams. The rat race called life gave me no space to stop and think for myself. I always had society tell me how I should be or what my future is supposed to look like, which made me think, well, this is what's life ever gonna be for me, I guess. The voices were louder than mine, so much so that it became mine, meaning I began to think I wanted what was told to me. Well, during this pause period, God begs to differ. Little by little, He unraveled things that were long hidden and tucked away because I thought that there would be no opportunity or no time for me to dream, to have it. Things that I thought I liked, I didn't. The outgoing 24/7 sociable personality that I thought I wasn't. I began doing the things that I like again, like waveboarding. It was sad to think that the last time I waveboarded was 4 years ago. It's crazy how much can change in 2 years. How about you guys? Have you given yourself some thought lately? If you're waiting for a sign to start dreaming again, this is it. Well, I guess I'm logging off here at the moment. If you want to continue following me on my random vlogs in life, stay tuned. Have a good day or night, wherever you are, my loves.